get this because I mean the co-op is a big deal. Being able to actually play multiplayer on Slay the Spire, that's a pretty big deal. But I am curious outside of the two new characters because I actually feel like yes, I'm excited to play the new characters. Don't get me wrong at all. Um, but you have 100 characters you can download on Slay the Spire 1. So for me, the two new characters are like awesome, cool. What else you got? And obviously the co-op I think is the primary reason I can tell so far why this was made because that's something you can't easily mod into the original Slay the Spire. Let's pull this one open and play this. I want to start looking at some of these cards here. So deal 4 damage, deal 2 additional damage for each vulnerable on the enemy. That's cool. At the start of your turn, put a random attack from your discard pile into your hand and upgrade it. That's also cool. Deal 15 damage, exhaust the top 2 cards in your draw pile. Almost none of the mods hit the same it factor of the original balance. That is true. I will give you that. That is true though, because there is the certain je ne sais pas that the original creators had with the characters they made that are it's very very difficult to replicate on from a modded character. I think there's a couple that I think did it well. I do think the downfall mod did a pretty good job of making a handful, specifically like because they already had the villains for the reverse. They already had the villains to kind of go off of and start kind of building it up from there. But they had the one new character, which was the sharpshooter guy. And I think they did a pretty good job. Like, I give them credit where credit's due. Oh, that's cool. That was a cool looking leaf. Reptile trinket. Take every card. Correction, take some cards. The added animations. Well, yeah, okay, the visual improvement, the visual is nice. I will give you that for sure. All right, 8 more minutes. Let's look at some of these cards here. So, deal 7 damage to a random enemy twice. Okay, that's fine. I mean, that's definitely really, really good if you're on a single target, because that's a 14 base damage, plus it gets affected by strength twice, so that's nice. Can't see any of the descriptions, but we do have bullet time back. Oh, no, hey, no worries, Screaming. Don't worry about it. You're good. So the Necrobinder, at the start of your turn, summon 1. Guess we'll have to figure out what summon is doing. Spireborn Lich, who seeks revenge, calls upon her trusty left hand, Osti, in combat. I don't think I've seen mods for the new Ancients. It's not just Meow. There are new ones you can find at the start of every act. Ooh, really? Okay. I gotta say, I really do love the updated design for Silent. It's just much more intricate. Then you have card enhancements as well. Not sure if there was a mod for that. Not positive on that either. What's the card enhancements? Is that different from just upgrading them? Because I'm not familiar with that. Construct. What have you become? Okay, so that's playing defect. Why is... So that's interesting. This dialogue, it leaves a little bit of a question in my mind about like what is the implication with Meow kind of like questioning the defect's presence. So that seems interesting. Okay, so remove one card. The first 3 card rewards you see are upgraded. The first treasure chest you open is empty. Oh, that sucks. That's awful. Along your travels, you stumble upon a dark amorphous polyp. You can sense that it's very old and very evil. Enchant and attack with corrupted. Okay, so enchanting. So you can enchant stuff. All right. And here's another trailer. Got about 5 minutes to go. Ooh. Again. I'm so ready for this. I'm so ready. Oh, 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 oh. There it is. Go. Let's go. Do it. Do the thing. Oh, there are quests now? Okay, why did it? Okay, it's probably crashing from all the people trying to check out with it right now. I bet you that's exactly what's happening. Yeah, it's crashing because people are $25. It's crashing because people are trying to buy it right now. It's in my in my cart. Come on, continue. Come on, it's seriously crashing because I bet everybody on the planet is trying to buy it right now. Yeah, 24.99. So very, especially when you consider the amount of people that, especially when you consider the amount of hours that people have put into this game. Like a lot of people like Pina Colada. I know Pina Colada easily has over 1,000 to maybe 1,500 plus, maybe 2,000 plus hours in this game. Come on, seriously. I've got 1,000 plus hours in this game. Uh, let me buy, let me buy the game. Seriously, Steam, Steam, what are you doing to me? It definitely might crash from the number of people trying to download it at once. Yeah, that does not surprise me. Let me buy it. Oh, there we go. I think, maybe. Maybe the button is up, but it won't work for another 3 minutes. Hold on, it's working. It's trying. It's trying its best. It's really trying, guys. He's he's doing his best. Oh man. Okay, let me get the timer off. Yes, please. I'm gonna get the timer off of here. So I don't need it anymore. All right, timer is off here. Timer is off here. Okay. So it is processing. It's just taking it a long time. The little Steam page who could. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. All right, come on. Working, working. I think this is one of the first times that I have um been been present for like the release of a game that has caused this type of a reaction on Steam. I don't know that I've ever had this problem before, so this is kind of new to me. Confirmation will be emailed to your address. Okay. Do I want to try and refresh the page or just leave it? I'm gonna try refreshing it. It might be dangerous. It might set me back to square one. I'm gonna get some music going in the background while we wait for Steam to get its act together. Then we'll switch it back off once it's up. Okay, come on. I have faith. I'm gonna grab food and come back. I'll be in 25 minutes. Okay, all right. See you in a bit. It should be sorted out by then. I'll be curious to see if it is just okay. You have another pending transaction on your account. Card is empty. Okay, so does that mean it's in my library? Slay the Spire 2. There we go. Install. All right. Looks like we should be good. And we are up and running. Oh. Okay. I'm not sure what that is. All right. Here we go. We are live. All right, early access. First things first, let me fix the graphics here because I want to change 16:9 not full screen, but I want to go to 2560 out of 40. There we go. Move this over here so that I can... Oh, don't tell me you crashed. No, you didn't. All right, move this here. I got it back. And I think we're good over here. So let me change the game capture over to Slay the Spire 2. And display capture off. There we go. I think we're good. Okay, display capture off. All right. Oh, do I not? I don't get to actually name it. All right, so we're starting off with Ironclad. So then there's the multiplayer. First run detected. We recommend that you first try single player familiarize. Yeah, okay. All right, Ironclad, let's go. And we're starting. Act 1, Overgrowth. Yep, I don't need the tips. Clear drawings. Remove all drawings you have made. Oh, so you can sit here. Wait, you can just draw on the map. Okay. Okay, that's pretty funny. You can just draw on the map. Yep. Yeah, it did not take long. Once it went through, it did not take long. Okay. Why am I not? There we go. Okay, so we got one and one, 2, 3 elites if I go this way. Hey Ash, how did your exhaust only run go out last night? I didn't end up doing it because you keep on leaving. I was wanting to do it with you here, and you kept on leaving. All right, so he still gets the heal at the end of each turn, so I can reasonably take 6 damage without it being detrimental here. I mean, you did the Sephiroth without me here, and someone could have clipped it. Oh no, I did. I posted it on my channel. I can eat when I'm dead. I posted the Sephiroth kill on my channel, so it's there. That's not the same. I can eat when I'm dead. Okay, so we got some new cards. Setup Strike. Deal 7 damage, gain 2 strength this turn. Apply 2 vulnerable. Okay. Lose 2 HP, gain 16 block. That is a lot of block, but it's also high cost. Hmm. Scream and Scram. I like your name. Your name is fun to say. What is it? Purple strategic to give you one status card. One status card. Interesting. My whole name was fun to say too. Hint of shrimp. That's pretty good. I like that. Hint of shrimp. So it tells you the well. So these aren't debuffs though. These are just straight up status cards. Like they're actually adding cards to your deck. Wait, draw one card, exhaust? Does that mean if I play it, I draw it? Hold on, let me see. Interesting. Okay, so you can play the status cards to get rid of it. But they have an effect that comes with them. So, like, these status cards will draw a card for you. But in the original, they did that too. It would just say giving a random debuff. That's true. That is true. The thing that I find interesting about this is how these status cards are having like debatably positive effects that come with them. So that's interesting. All right. Yes, I got it. Lose 1 HP, deal 9 damage to all enemies. Deal 6 damage, add a copy of this card into your discard pile. So it's a better version of Anger. Let's go Strength. I like Inflame. I wonder whose idea it was to add the ability to draw. Okay, this enemy intends to apply debuff to you. So if it's an arrow down, it's a debuff to you. Shrink. While Shrinker Beetle is alive, your attacks deal 30% less damage. 5, 12. Yeah, that'll come. Fire Potion deals 20 damage. Nice. Gain 5 block. Okay, Iron Wave, that's the same as in the first one. Deal 8 damage if the enemy is vulnerable. It hits twice. That's awesome. I like that a lot. Look at these little gremlins here. Okay. The next time Inlet loses HP, it only loses 1 HP instead. There's a lot more vulnerable synergy now from what I've seen. So, I mean, definitely so far, there's a lot more vulnerable stuff. So that's interesting. They each have like basically a built-in, not buffer, but like an intangible, like a temporary intangible for a single hit. Impervious. Yeah, yeah, the it's basically like instead of a turn-based intangible, it's like a yeah, so instead of a turn-based intangible, it is whatchamacallit, like a hit-based intangible. Oh, interesting. Do they tell you the turns? in original, do they tell you like the turn number? Oh, hey, they tell you the boss up here at the top. Great. Okay, so armaments, that's deal 12 damage to all enemies, cost 1 less energy for each attack played this turn. Needles? For sewing needles? Oh. Oh, okay. Ignore you? Do I have to? Or is that just a recommendation? Eat the egg, gain 7 max HP. Add Birdonus egg to your deck. Unplayable, can be hatched at a rest site. That's way more interesting than max HP. Yes, please. That is infinitely more interesting. So much more interesting. Yeah, I want to hatch the egg. Wait. Adventure Bros Big Robot. Hey, JW. Alright, so we just... A 0 cost, 14 attack, non-exhaust... A non-exhaust, 14 damage, 0 cost card. Holy cow. That's amazing. That's amazing. And he's like a little bird with me. He's... I hatched it early. What? No, okay, that is so cool. And I can kill him with this right here. That is so cool. Gain 2 strength. Rage. Whenever you play an attack this turn, gain 3 block. It actually has combat and plays very similar to Slay the Spire. The deck building game I wanted you to play with you sometimes, the tabletop simulator, is the Resident Evil deck building game. Interesting. I mean, I'm down. I probably should have saved that. Hey, look, it's the bird's mama. I'm pretty sure that's the bird's mama. I've heard of the Resident Evil deck building game. I think a friend of mine likes that game. At the end of this turn, gain 1 strength. So he's going to deal 12 damage. It's fun with the original version of Chris Redfield. Sucks in that game. Okay. Do I want to deal 10 more damage? No, I want to block. Yeah, the fact that that card is a non-exhausting card is pretty freaking fantastic. The best defense is often a good offense. Vajra. Pyre. Gain energy at the start of each turn. Okay, that's awesome. Gain 8 block. Gain another 8 block if you have exhausted a card this turn. They made a second version that was better, but the original version had like 100 HP. We can't use yellow herbs and expand its max HP. I mean, 8 floors worth, JW, just recently. This is how long I've been playing, right here. This is my first run. Okay, is it just me, or does this not feel like... what do the question marks... well, usually, the question marks are, like, event rooms. Where, like, basically you can have a random poll of a handful of different possible outcomes. It just depends. Man, Thorns would be amazing right there. Okay, I gotta think here, because I want to do this. 2. Then 3. Goodbye, all of you. Uppercut, True Grit, Battle Trance. Yeah, Battle Trance is goated card. It's one of the best cards. Okay, please be a relic I've never seen before. Gorget. A Gorget. At the start of your turn, each combat gain 4 plating. At the end of your turn, gain 1... Plating is reduced by 1 at the start of your turn. Okay. I wonder if I can set up Resi deck building game to play similar to Slay the Spire by setting up a map, set the question mark rooms instead of mysterious merchant rooms where you can shop to upgrade your deck. Should be, in theory, you should be able to. I think. Hey! It's the guy. It's the guy from the trailer. This is the enemy from the trailer. Infection. At the end of your turn, if this is in your hand, take 3 damage. That was... Oh, there's more. Oh! Oh, the guy! Yeah, that was awesome. That was so lucky. That was so lucky. That was insanely lucky. That I happened to have set that up perfectly by chance. Completely by chance that happened. I didn't know it was going to split into 4. It's basically like the slime boss, but slightly worse, but not terrible. All right, and let's end this. You're gone. You're gone. All right, well that went pretty well. There's an ornamental fan. Flame barrier is nice. It's a nice oh crap button. All right, I definitely want the elite for sure. I don't need a rest. I definitely want to upgrade this. Oh, does that? Ooh, upgrading this gives 2 energy per turn. And that gives 3 strength. Deals 15 damage. Enemies cost 1 less. Yeah. I feel like this is a bigger plus. I got a game to tell you about because for 1998, only played Fire Red instead of. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I did play Fire Red, which looking back on it, I wish I had played. Looking back on it, I wish that I had played original. And I would have played Blue personally, I think, because Blue was what I played as a kid. Not that that has any real bearing in anything, but. Okay, let's do Flame Barrier. Then let's bash you and then get you down almost dead. So what I suggest is Pokemon RGB. Blue version? Okay. It's a ROM hack that was made just like 3 days ago as a 30th anniversary edition of Red, Green, and Blue, like all combined into one, I'm guessing. Bloodletting, gain 2 energy for 3 health. Apply 2 vulnerable. I feel like Whirlwind might actually be pretty excellent here because I've got a pretty good energy situation going so far. Combined into 1, fixed some of the glitches, added some content. Able to catch all 151. I heard about the Pokemon Remaster. Sounds fun. And Mew is under the truck, as Mew should be. It's only appropriate that Mew is actually under the truck. And Bill's Garden exists. Fans are carrying while a AAA craps the bed. Yeah, yeah, that's putting it lightly. They Pokemon proper has been a little off for a while. Let's see, that's 10, but if this strength affects this, so this will be bigger. No, 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 Screaming, you can speak however you want. That's just, don't worry about me. You can say whatever you want. Breakthrough is also pretty good. I just may not read it, but it's totally fine. Yeah, for me, and I've actually had this conversation with a handful of people in the past. For me, Pokemon stopped being, wait, what is this? Slow whenever you play a card, this enemy receives 10% more damage from attacks this turn. Okay, so that's just. Do I want to waste? I don't know that I want to waste. So it's basically just an updated version of the Stonehead. Tell Scramp about the Rome. Oh yeah, yeah. Shill for you? You want me to shill for you, Ash? You don't have to twist my arm to shill for you. Yeah, so one of my other regular longtime viewers has been working on a ROM hack for Pokemon for I mean as long as she's been watching my stuff. So she's been working on that for a long time. I'm definitely doing energy potion here. Fire. I need as much defense as I can get. I have a feeling when he attacks, it's going to be a big bonk. big bonk. Big bonk. Very big bonk. Yeah, I'm definitely taking some damage on this one. For sure, for sure. Okay, he's just kind of hitting pretty hard every turn. But I think I'm good. Pokemon ROM hacks were the first ROM hacks I ever tried. I've been playing Super Mario Eclipse and other GC ROM hacks recently. I did scale the scope back on the amount of Pokemon I'll be using, but it'll still be more than their normal Fire Red, Leaf Green. Pendulum, whenever you shuffle your draw pile, draw a card. Okay, it's kind of weak. I'll take a Bludgeon. I wonder if you're supposed to wait till you wait to play your buffers while he's asleep, like Lava Luna. Oh yeah. Probably that's probably how it should be done. I don't know that I need. Well, here's the thing. Is there 42 for that? That's just 15. I may actually go ahead and heal because I don't know. I'm not really sure what to expect with this this boss fight. I mean, that's a really cool looking boss. Higher right out of the gate. Phenomenal. Oh, and he's got a bunch of slippery on him. It's the slippery. That's the basically the hit based intangible. Okay, what? He's dealing 20. Oh, yeah, this is really cool. This is really cool. Yeah, a Shiv deck would be amazing. So his tail is coming up here off screen, and then is kind of like the sword of Damocles is hanging over my head. That's pretty cool. Okay, so I can get a bludgeon. Oh wait, but it's not gonna actually deal damage to him. Too bad that doesn't actually deal damage to him. Wound unplayable. Okay, well at least his slippery is gone. Okay, he's gonna use a buff on himself. Unfortunately, I have no attack cards this turn. That sucks. Okay, it's just strength. That's fine. Alright, we can get a base. Let's get a base from barrier. Now we can actually start dealing damage to him. So he does like 3 different stages. He has his tail down where it's a weak attack. Then he has his tail prepped up here, which is like a moderate damage attack. Okay. This is the big bonk. Chungus bonk right here. Can I kill him? I can do... I think I can kill him this turn. Oh, Epoch. Epoch discovered. I don't know what that is, though. Alright, so we got a demon form. Thrash, deal 4 damage, twice exhaust random furthest right. It's the pendulum. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, draw a card. Transform all attacks in your hand into giant rock. What? That looks amazing. A 16 damage 1 cost card. That's... Okay, but demon form though. Okay, this is too interesting. I'm gonna go with it. This is too interesting. All right. Wait, do you not heal? Oh, you... Wait. Oh, never mind, you do. Tez Katara. Oh, visitor. Do come in, dear. What can Tez Katara do for you? Enchant all strikes in your deck with Tez Katara's Ember. Costs 0 and gains Eternal. Cannot be removed or transformed from your deck. So it just makes all strikes free. At the start of your turn, spend 5 gold to gain energy. The gold... Okay, let's do... Yeah, strike-based deck, exactly. So this looks interesting. Golden Compass replaces the Act 2 map with a special path. I mean... Yeah, not being able to remove strikes is pretty scary. I'm kind of inclined to do the Golden Compass to see like what's so special about the special path. What do you think about that, Pina Colada? I'm kind of leaning towards Golden Compass. Okay. Yeah, this is a little bit of a special circumstance. So yeah, I'm streaming today. Or streaming during the day. I'll be streaming tonight as well. But yeah, I'm doing just a little bit of a... Reduce all damage taken and HP lost by exoskeleton to 9. Okay, so it just means you can't deal more than 9 damage. And this is about to do... I need both of these. Okay. So I would... All attacks in your hand. Okay, so if I do... Oh, but that won't matter because I'm already capped. I'm already capped on damage here. So this actually won't matter. Because I can't deal more than 9 damage. But I might as well make that a giant rock because it's just a better attack card. Okay, rage. Flame barrier, yes. This is Slay the Spire. This is Slay the Spire 2. It just came out about half an hour ago. Or an hour ago. It's not a boulder, it's a rock. It's a nice rock. Okay, there we go. Havoc. Play the top card in your draw pile and exhaust it. Deal 6 damage. Deal 2 additional damage for all strike cards in your hand. And I've got what? 4, 5 strike cards. God has decided I will spend most of the day on the toilet. Pray for you. Hey, we will be praying for you, brother. We will be praying for you. What's the lore? I mean, the lore is minimal. It's definitely more of like a, definitely more of a, like, roguelites like this aren't really lore based. They're more, just game system. Like, there's not a huge story behind it. At least not as far as I know. Hey, buddy. How are you doing? Good to see you. All right, you come sit with me for a minute. No, don't touch the mic. Don't touch the mic. Okay, so I can pay 50 gold. Why have I not run into a single shop, by the way? There. Okay, finally, there's a shop. Hello, hello. How's it going? Welcome in. Remove 2 cards from your deck. Remove 1 card from my deck. This seems like a terrible deal. Reduce the cost of all cards in your hand to 1 this turn. Okay, that seems far better. Baby ham on stream. Yeah, we're going with pork chop until my until I get outed publicly. We're going with pork chop. All right, no. All right, let's see. Nope, don't touch the mic. Well, it's because I'm very excited to see him on the screen. I bet. Okay, so 14. That'll actually just perfectly take care of this guy. All right. That's not very good. At least we can stay defended here. Okay. Bird swoop. Cousin is saying hi? Okay. She's showed up on stream a couple times, actually, just kind of in the background. She's been a few times, not super often. All right, put a card from your discard pile into your hand. It costs 0 energy this turn. Perfected Strike Plus. That's a better version of the other card. No. Yeah, we're going Perfected Strike here. I don't need to rest, so we're definitely upgrading something. Giant Rock Plus. Oh, so it's just a better version. Heck yeah. Whole family got revealed. Yeah, including because. All right. So, in theory, I could actually. This is just a regular combat. So I'm having to turn the mic off for a minute. I really don't want to use that right now. I'm not going to. That was a random child that wandered into his home. Yeah. It does happen to me, like, weirdly often. It is kind of strange how often that happens to me. Alright, there we go. That was not too bad. I only took a little bit of damage. Gain 2 strength this turn. I like Thunderclap. I think I'm taking too many cards. I think I'm just taking too many cards right now. Yep, we let strangers into our house all the time. No, that's not true. Got upgraded base. Got the upgraded base. Bullbug. This is just another normal combat, though. So if his attack is fully blocked, I'm heading to bed. All right, hey, sleep well, True Reddit. What do I want to do here? I could kill this guy if I only have 2 elites, and they're after the shop, which I have tons of money for. Screw it. Let's wait. I don't. Oh no! I did not mean to discard. I did not mean to discard that. Will it let me start back from the beginning of the combat? Okay, thank goodness. I was about to be so annoyed because I was going to do this, then drink the potion, then do this, kill that guy, block this, and then we're good. Actually, I should have attacked because I have the built-in block. I didn't need to do that. $18 damage. I can block all of it with this. Holy cow! 15 strength? Bro, why is your strength so insanely high? Do I have any way to possibly... What? You may not draw any more cards this turn? Oh. You're... all I had to do was play Legend, I was good to go. Battle Trance. Upgraded. Why did I not catch that? Gremlin Horn. Hey, I like Gremlin Horn. Oh, and draw 1 card. It used to be just gain an energy. Now it's remove 2 strikes, add ultimate strike to your deck. Remove 2 defends, add ultimate defend to your deck. Okay, here's the thing. I have the thing that replaces all my strikes with the boulder, so I don't really feel like I need... because I can replace everything with Giant Rock, which is better. And perfected strike, exactly. Perfected strike will be worse. So yeah, ultimate defend, easy choice. Easy choice. It's literally just twice as good. Oh, wait. Oh, it combines them into 1. I thought it gave you 2. I thought it gave you 2 ultimate defense. Okay, I'll take the kunai. Return the key, gain 100 gold. Keep the key. What keys are you talking about? You come up with a faintly glowing... oh, and pick it up. Been looking all over for that key. So I can either get I don't need money. I kind of want to fight the guy. Yeah, the key is probably used later at some point. You're probably right. Okay, it's gonna mean I'm gonna take some damage, but I'm definitely using Pyre here. Can I get like an ultimate defend or something? Nope. Alright, well I'm just gonna take a heavy hit here. It'll be okay though. Okay, so if I do this, then this. Oh, 52 damage. Oh, that's okay. Big ouchie. Big ouch. It's fine. I only took that one hit. Everything, we're good now. All right, what do we get? So, add Lantern Key to your deck. Unplayable. Unlocks a special event in the next act. Okay, quest. It's a quest card. Friendly Fire. Why is this one glowing? Is it just because it's rare? Gain 8 block. Draw a card. Yeah. All right, I've got so much money to spend here. Do I need to remove a card from my deck? Not necessarily. Apply 3 weak. Gain 3 thorns. Gain 5 temporary dexterity. Sparkling Rouge. At the start of your third turn, gain 1 strength and 1 dexterity. The rest of that is standard fare. I kind of like. I mean, that's a plus right there. The Slay the Spire RS. Yeah, that tracks. Add 1 random. Put a skill from your draw pile into your hand. Exhaust. Not overly impressed with... Am I going to have another shop? Nope, no more shop. Does it scale every third turn? I think it's just at your third turn. Sure, Ash, go for it. Let me at least get an oh crap potion. And a second oh crap potion. Look at the blue upside down pyramid, then look at Yu-Gi-Oh! Millennial Puzzle. Okay, hold on. Okay, so Yu-Gi-Oh! Millennium Puzzle. Oh yeah, it's basically the same. Well, and they appropriately call it the Centennial Puzzle, so it's they're I think they're definitely poking fun at it. I could also get a Jack of all trades. Let me do that. Yeah, it's definitely a reference for sure. Infested Prism. The first time Infested Prism takes attack damage each turn, the attacker gains energy. That's odd. Why would you do that? I have almost no block. So, do I take the hit so that I have more energy next turn? I think having more energy long term is going to be more important. All right, see you in a bit, Pina Colada. Deal 4 damage at the start of your next turn. Return this to your hand. Okay. This. Okay, that works out well, actually. He's going to deal 12 damage. I'm going to get... No, he's going to deal 18. I don't need to use that. I don't want to lose the health. Be unnecessary. Okay, I am loving that Primal Force card. Is so awesome. Yeah, that Primal Force card is just fantastic. Okay, so we got... This will mean this hits twice. So that's just too good of a deal to hit, and then we're good. We're done. Liquid Bronze, I'll take it. Nunchucks, I'll take it. And an upgraded Pommel Strike? Heck yes. Alright, no. 2 random colorless cards. Gives me 15 block. Let's go ahead and upgrade Bludgeon. Bludgeon has actually carried a decent amount of weight for me so far. Aggressive. Personal Hive. Whenever this enemy is hit by an attack, add 1 dazed into your draw pile. He's about to do 21 damage. Now, technically, I can actually hit him 4 times. The only downside is that I'd be taking a significant hit here. I'm watching while in the store. I can't hear anything for now. Okay, so I have 2 choices to make here. I either go hard into defense to take less damage, which I think is, as much as I hate to do it, I think is just the right call. It's annoying, but it is the right call. Oh, wait! I made a stupid mistake. I made a stupid mistake. I made a really dumb mistake. Okay, there we go. So actually, can do both. I got to do both. Rage, Battle Trance, yes please, yes please. Bird Swoop. You're dealing 18 damage this turn. So what I really need to do is... as much as I wish I could use Bludgeon here... Alright, can we get like some primal... Nope, no primal. Still no primal, okay. So you're going to deal 28 damage. And I have no way of blocking that much damage. What I can do is this. And I'm going to save the thorns. I just added like so many of those into my deck. You know, if I'd used the thorns, I would have killed him that turn. Can I please get an attack card? Just 1 attack card. That's all I need. Thank you. Goodness. Goodness gracious. Hmm. Yeah, I gotta heal here. Alright, boss number 2. It's a Dune Worm. Alright, let's go ahead and get this on here. Retain your hand this turn. No. That'll be helpful later, but not right now. Well, at least we didn't take any damage. In 3 turns, you will be... In 3 turns, you will be eaten and die. What? Oh, get further away. Okay, so I can move. Increases the cost of this card by 1. Oh, okay. I'm tracking now. Why is Obosh from the Magic the Gathering an enemy here? That's a great question. I don't know. The Insatiable. Okay, so this is a very interesting fight. You are constantly trying to get further away. I love it. It's great. Okay, I have 2 turns until I die. Like, 2 turns until I die. Okay, I need that frantic escape. At the start of the next turn, I will die. Okay, well then that just means I have to... I can't kill him this turn, so I just have to straight up restart the fight because that was going to be a loss. So I need to make sure that I'm using the one card he puts in at the beginning of the fight. Okay. Oh, that's why, because he adds some of the to the discard pile. So taking damage is less of a concern here than I need to use this here. Okay. Oof. Yeah, I'm about to die. Get that base in here. Where are the ham cards? Hey, the analyst, how you doing? Okay, so we need to get further away. I have to block this attack or I'm dead. And I can just kill him next turn. Come on, come on. Come on. Just get him next turn. Just have enough damage, please. Have enough damage. Bird swoop. Palm strike. Oh! Second boss cleared. Whenever you draw a card that contains strike, it is played against a random enemy. Interesting. Deal 15 damage, enemy loses 10 strength this turn. Also interesting. I kind of like the idea of just basically auto-playing strikes anytime I draw them. Although, oh wait, no, that will be terrible. That will be terrible for this card here. Where is it? Because it's gonna take away the turn for strike. You should check out For the King. Okay. So weak, but you have potential. Use this weapon. Whenever you kill an elite, upgrade gain energy at the start of each turn. Powers cost 1 more. You may cook at rest sites. Cook. Remove 2 cards from your deck and gain 9 max HP at a rest site. Holy cow! Okay, how many elites are we gonna run into, and how many? Okay, I can get 3 elites, which will upgrade 12 freaking cards if I do that. Yeah, so I can upgrade 12 cards. All right. So, well, how many? Hold on, how many rest sites? 1, 2 rest sites. Yeah, that's just more worth it to go this way. Whenever you, that is insane. Nice cut. Thanks. Appreciate it. Okay. You're going to deal slightly more damage, but you have more health overall. At the start of the player's turn, turret operator gains 25 block. So... Oh, dang it. Wait, I wasted an attack there. Hold up. Whoa. Why did I have 1 more energy than I thought I did? I shouldn't have had... oh, because of the nunchucks, that's why. Oh, the battle transmix is where you can't... I'm going to head out for now. Alright, take care, Ash. Have a good one. Rage plus. Hey, it's like a beefier Kakawa enemy. He literally just did Kakawa. Okay, so, yeah. This will get him. Interesting. Okay. Little, like a little daisy. Stick him up. Symbol he did. That was funny. Is this a no? This is a regular enemy. I'm surprised. This almost feels like an elite. Ultimate strike. I can't take 13. I can't take either of you out. I'm gonna take 44 damage here in a second. Yeah, I'm about to take a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. So am I just dead this turn? I think I'm just dead this turn. Let me see. That's 26. I really want to see what the key does, so I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try this again because I'm really curious to see what the key does. Timeline. Let me drink the dexterity potion because I don't want to die here. Wait, I shouldn't be at full health, should I? I feel like I shouldn't be at full health. Okay, so I can get this one down. Right, this is much better. Let me think. Do this. Do this. Do this. Do that. Okay, we're just gonna take a chunky hit this turn. No way to avoid that. At least, not that I can tell. See, flame barrier, pommel strike. Giant rock. There we go. That was rough. Ooh, regen. Perfect timing. And a bludgeon plus. Yes, please. Lose the lantern key. Obtain history course. Unlock the chest. Okay, so here's the use of the key. Procure 2 random relics and 2 random... Oh, 2 random potions, 2 random relics. Or I can, at the start of your turn, play a copy of your last played attack or skill. Power potion, energy potion. Gain 20% additional gold. At the start of your second turn, gain 2 energy. Yeah, still the same run. I just used the key. Create a custom card to add to your deck. Make a weapon. Whenever you play a card this turn, the enemy loses 6 HP. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, this is amazing! Sapping. Alright, let's go ahead and get the regen in. Let's do power potion. Start of your turn, put a random attack from your discard pile into your hand and upgrade it. Let's go ahead and do Hellraiser. Okay. Oh, wait. I just wasted that energy potion. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I can get... He's not attacking me this turn, so I can do this and then bludgeon. Gets a good chunk of damage done in there. Whole crap ton of burns. Thank you. Won't be thanking you for that at all. Take the giant rocks. $40 damage. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do this. I'm at least going to block half of it. Gosh, that was a heavy hit. And that should be enough. There we go. Oh my gosh, I love the just randomly upgrading 4 cards in your deck. That's amazing. Whenever a card is exhausted, gain 4 block. Do I have a lot of cards that exhaust? I've got a couple. I have 3. Eh. Kind of weak. The first time you gain block from a card, each combat, double the amount gained. Each combat. Okay, so... Okay, let's go up here. The Lost and the Forgotten. Okay, neither of them are attacking this turn, so that I don't have to worry about that. Oh, whoops. I messed that up. Okay, let me try that again. Okay, do that. Okay, I got him down almost half health. Okay, so he takes away damage. He takes away. Let's do this. Do this. Defend. You gotta be kidding me. I'm gonna be just shy of taking this guy out. That's frustrating. At least I'll only take a tiny little bit of damage. There we go. Blessing of the Forge. Aggressive, doing 29 damage. I don't see anything special about it. Oh, upgrading it makes it innate. Okay, that's interesting. Let's see. So that's going to deal 43 damage. This is going to deal... Probably by the end of it more than that. Let me see. So 43, it would be at basically 191. Not bad. This is the elite? Yeah, this is the elite. This actually is not that bad. The biggest problem with this particular enemy is it deals a lot of damage. Like, it's just a very, very, very offensive enemy. Gain 108 block if you take a... Gain 108 block if you take unblocked attack damage this combat. You die. What? Gain 108 block if you take unblocked attack damage this combat. Die. I mean, that seems a bit... Gain block equal to the damage dealt. I mean, yeah, it's basically a one-turn, you know, like a one-turn Hail Mary. Yeah, I mean, it's a one turn, like, go for it. Only way to know is to do it. Yeah, do it. Just do it. I did. I'm just my concern now is whether I'm gonna die or not. Okay, this will help me draw 2 more cards. Okay, he's got 23 health left. I need to do this and do this and this. Okay, and we got 4 more upgraded cards because of that. Thank goodness. Permafrost. The first time you play a power, each combat gains 6 block. Okay, that's nice. Expect to fight. Gain energy for each attack in your hand. Deal 16 damage to all enemies. At the start of your turn, plays from the exhaust pile. Oh, it plays... Oh! That's interesting. So it's a 2-turn hit. Okay, but this right here, energy for every attack in my hand, that's fantastic. Gain an additional 5 block from defend cards. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Ultimate defend, 24 block. He's gonna do... Okay, so they're gonna do 24 between them. So... Well, I can do this and this. And be set up with more energy next time. Okay, so I need to start taking these guys out. This is bad. Uh, 14, 14, 14. So, whenever Scroll of Biting deals unblocked attack damage to you, you lose 2 max HP. What? Wait, hold on. Let me think about this. I think I can do, because I forgot that the Gremlin Horn also makes you draw a card. So if I just go, if I go hard on defense here. Yeah, definitely kill them, like just burn them. Absolutely. This is not a mess around kind of fight here. Now, why do I have 5? Oh, second turn. I have something, yeah, at the start of your next combat, second turn, gain 2 energy. Okay, so let's do this first. That reduces Pyre down to 1 and Stomp down to 1. This will kill you. So lets me do this for free. I can gain block and this will give me 5 plus 5 block. Wait. Gain an additional 5 from... from specifically defend cards. Okay. Okay, that was a vastly better approach. It's just significantly better approach. Colorless. Nice. Colorless card. Another pommel. Ooh. +3 trem. Okay, here's the thing. I have so much gold. I feel like I have to go to the shop. Even though I would like to go to the Elite over there and get 4 upgraded cards, I'd be wasting over 500 gold if I don't. So I got to do the shop. While you have no potions, you have 2 additional... Ooh, that's kind of cool. That is kind of cool. At the start of each combat, procure a... At the start of each combat, procure a potion-shaped rock. That's pretty funny. Okay. Gain 2 energy exhaust. Oh, that's nice. So, potion-shaped rocks is just a 15 damage attack. I gotta keep in mind, I'm going up to the final, presumably the final boss. We don't know how many floors there are. But assuming that this is the final boss, I have 583 to spend. This seems like a good choice. Both of these seem like a good choice. Yeah, we'll go with that. Choose an attack to enchant with Sharp 2. Choose a skill to enchant with Nimble 2. The first time you play this card, draw 2 extra cards. Okay, so I can enchant Swift on a power card. Yeah, pricier. Yeah, they are pricier. I should do Sharp on one of these multi-hits. One of the sword boomerangs. That just seems like an obvious choice. Okay, I should go ahead and rest here. As much as I hate resting. Okay, so we got the Queen and the Torchhead Amalgam. The Gambit... No, I'm definitely not using the Gambit here. Although I may save it for later, perhaps. If your hand is empty, retain. If your hand is empty... Oh. Draw 2 cards. Put 1 card from your hand on top of your draw pile. I can make my hand empty to play this. Yeah, I can make my hand empty. Status effect on there is none. It just says minion. Malicious. This enemy intends to apply afflictions on your cards. Yeah, the skull just means it's a minion. That's all. Okay. Let's go ahead and bound. Only 1 bound card can be played each turn. Cards are unbound at the end of the turn. Gain energy for each attack in your hand. So I can only play 1 bound card. Seems a little unfortunate. $99 vulnerable and 99 weak. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Really, really appreciate that, brother. Do I draw more cards? Or do I just... Yeah, I think I do that. Because the sooner we get rid of this guy... Orange pellet... Yeah, orange pellets would be amazing right now. Okay, now here's the question. If I turn this... Will it... Oh, it just turns them back into normal cards. Heck yes. Alright, now we're down to just the main boss, with 22 health left to go. And he's about to do 35 damage. Okay. Because why not? Okay, so Flame Barrier, Enlightenment. As much as I want to use Mad Science right now, I'm going to die if I don't do 24. He's going to do 35 damage. So yeah, I have to do this. Plus, Flame Barrier will also give... it would have weakened. You're right. You're right, it would have weakened. So, hold on. Oh, I wish I could just restart that turn. I'll play it out a little bit and see what we'll see what happens. If I need to restart, I'll restart. I do appreciate the Flame Barrier chunking down some health here. Okay, 25 damage to protect against this time. Just choose one of 3 cards in your draw pile to add to your hand. A random card in your draw pile gains replay 2. Dang. Random card in your draw pile gains replay 2. I mean, that could be amazing. Oh, yeah, the third stage. Yeah, third floor boss. Okay, so one of three cards in your draw pile to add to your hand. Oh, wait, yes. Okay, he's gonna do 25 damage. Do I have a way? I can block 18 of the 25 damage, and that's maximum. That is the maximum that I can do. I really wish I could have played the hidden gem there, though. The hidden gem looked like it would have been amazing. Thank you for Perfected Strike there. Okay, got it down to half health. I'm really glad that I have the kunai, because it's helping me a lot with my defense right now. Oh, that's just mean. Hold on. I might just be dead here, so I might have to restart. At least this has a chance of giving me something that will help. Rage. Maybe. Shrug it off. And then play this. It's not enough. It's not enough defense. Very, very weak to strength reduction. I have 46. Okay, so since I'm going to die this turn if I don't restart, I really want to see the end and I want to give that another shot. So that was technically a death. I lost there. Absolutely lost. Maybe, and I may go back and do that. I may go back and do that. We'll see. Wasn't gonna quite cover it. I wish I had thorns. Thorns would be amazing here. Okay, so I can get... Oh. One health. Oh well, at least I'll be able to get the free energy on it next turn. So it's not the end of the world. Please don't attack. Okay. So one thing that is a little bit of a saving grace here is that it seems to be the case that they only attack. Okay, I only need one hit. There we go. Oh, Pyre, yes, please. That may make the difference. We'll see. That might be enough. Does tremble? No, it just gives vulnerable. Holy crap, they're playing on each other. It keeps on playing on each other. It just kept on playing over and over and over again. Okay, so I can block this entire attack if I do this. But unfortunately, that only gives me a block. Okay, you are not attacking this turn. Do you have that power that autoplay strikes? How is that happening? Yeah, it's the autoplay strike Hellraiser. And it's kind of awesome, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of awesome. Okay, so he's doing big boy damage this turn. Okay, shrug it off. Auto infinite with Hellraiser plus pommel. Oh my gosh. Yeah, because here's the thing: even if you don't have the energy for it, it'll keep on playing them. So, like, if you had just like I don't know, 5 pommel strikes, it's just instant infinite, right there. Wait a second, I could have played Flame Barrier there. Oh, that was really dumb. That was really dumb. If I'd played Flame Barrier there, I would have actually been able to block that attack. Okay, let's try that again. Let's see if I can get past this guy. Still taking damage this turn. Yeah, you would be able, in theory, you'd be able to go auto infinite like super fast. Damage. So I wonder if it might almost be better. It might almost be better to focus. Okay, for a second. Okay, it won't quite kill him. Okay, what I really need here... Okay, this will get rid of you. Rage. This on you. That starts you off with weak and vulnerable. Okay. Okay. We gotta take Pyre here, as much as it makes me nervous. Should have blocked more of that. Okay. At least this way I have a chance of something else. That's really bad. Super bad. This whole bound thing is really jacking me up. Like, really jacking me up. No, it refreshes it's just like the first 3 cards you draw. The first 3 cards you draw each turn are bound. Yeah, 41. Okay, so I'm going to try this one again. And I think the way I was doing it originally was a little bit better. So with card cycle, maybe it's not so bad. Yeah, it's basically, yeah, the first 3 cards you draw each turn are... you do this, do this, do this. Put a card, choose a card to be on the top of my draw pile. Actually, yeah. Let's do you on the top of my draw pile. And then we got 5 energy. We're going to use all of it. I wish I had like a... Ooh, that was way better. Way better. Okay. But then I get like no cards at all this turn. So, let's go ahead and do this. What did I say? What was I thinking I wish I had? Oh, an artifact. I wish I had an artifact. There's got to be a way past this. I know there's a way past this fight. Okay. You're about to do 22. So if I do this, this, then this. Okay, now I need kill you this turn. Or let me think. I wish I could like do a quick save. Oh, wait. Every time you play an attack, gain energy. So I'm gonna gain 1 more energy after this. But it's still not enough. Hate this. I hate that. I really, really hate that. Okay. You're done. Fire. Fetch. Okay. Can we make this work? So 12, 24, 34. This is just straight up better. I'm going to block most of the damage. Just not as much as I would have liked. 19 damage this time. 5 times 3 is 15. I'm getting no block at all. I'm literally not getting any block this turn at all. Come on, there's got to be a way I could beat this guy. I have. Could you put that? Made it hit 2 more times. I think there was something kind of like that. Oh no, it was um skill. Letting a skill could gain 2 more block. Or no, there was a relic. I think there was a relic that said the last skill or attack you played the previous turn would play again the next turn. I know there's a way past this. I know there's a way I can beat this. Now here's one thing I'm considering. What if I focused on the guy in the back, the queen, instead? Ignore, blocked for this guy, but focus all my damage on the queen. Maybe that's the play. I haven't even tried that approach. Oh, that's the base damage. That's base damage, not number of hits. You have an idea that might help? Okay, alter it. I'm all ears. I am all ears. Have you considered reducing the queen's HP to 0 before she reduces yours to 0? I should have thought of that. I swear, sometimes I actually embarrass myself for the kind of the lack of, thinking these things through. And then you got people like you that come in and just help me see the light. What's going on, all right, malicious? Just banging my head against the wall at the moment. Trying to get this third act boss down, and I'm having a hard time with it. I am having a hard time with it. Okay. 16 times 3. When you got the unique single path at the start of Act 2, was it worth it? I don't know, because I don't know what I would have gotten if I didn't go that way. So it's hard to say. So that will do a 51. That'll do. But so 50% more. Wait, let me do this. Well, that doesn't really matter. Oh, so it didn't give you something special at the end? If it did, I didn't, specifically notice it. Did kind of hope they'd change the visuals a bit more. It's still giving Newgrounds Flash game. Oh, yeah? That's death right there. Okay. There's got to be a way to do this. There has to be a way. Might have to take the L. I'm gonna be so discouraged if I have to take the L here, though. Now you know more strength reduction. Weakness is helpful for this boss. Maybe more cycle. Yeah. I wish there was something you could do in the moment to get rid of the bound effect on the cards. Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, like exhaust one to remove the binding on the others. Okay, is there any way that I do this? I can... I'll get an extra energy if I play 2 attacks here. So, if I do this... Dismantle. That puts me back up to 2 energy. So I deal significantly more damage for this turn. So what if I try and just get this guy down to, like, low health? And then, well, okay, I guess this would basically be that turn. Come on, you couldn't have taken him out. Some bullcrap right there. Okay. So he's going to do 36 damage here. The turn you get closest, I think your relic or something drew into that card that gives you 2 energy, or that shrug is off. Yeah, yeah. How's it going, Daniel? Hey, appreciate it. Okay, so if I do this, yeah, that's just death right there. I honestly, really feel like I can do this. So let me try. Because one thing is, the earlier that card got me a little different outcome here. As you're walking in the house. So my draw order changed because I played one of those cards earlier on in the other run. Yeah, you got the boss to 1/3 health, so you can definitely get closer than last try. Are we on holidays? So yeah, I took 2 days off. I took the last couple days off. I'm blocking more this time. I got a haircut. How's it going, Malicious, by the way? You doing okay today? $16 from that. Then we do this. Then this. Block here. He's at 1 health. So I can try and string him along. Greased your hair with bacon fat? Always. Ate a lot of junk food and feel terrible. I keep forgetting I'm not 15 anymore. I just call it sweat. Exactly. I mean, call a spade, why don't we? As much as I want to use the bludgeon here, I need to use the pyre. It's more important. Okay, so we gotta be really, really careful here. Okay, we want the tremble. We definitely want the ultimate defense. Jack of all trades. Now here's where it gets a little more dicey. I can do this to change this into a giant rock. Do this. Do this. Hidden gem on rage. Yes. Hold on, that may be it. That could potentially do it. Where did that rage go? I want to look at it. Play this card an additional 2 times. This right here may make all the difference. The double play on rage, that could do it. Maybe. We'll see. Okay. Alright, I need battle trance. Or I can just go straight into defense and block as much as I can. I'm just gonna block for as much as I can. Oh, it's been pretty good. Pretty good, Daniel. You doing all right today? There's the double play rage. Okay, we do that. Well, it doesn't matter this turn. Now, if I had barricade, it would matter. Barricade would be amazing. Oh my gosh, barricade would be so goated right now. Okay, he's about to do 50 damage. Goated with the sauce? Yep, absolutely. I can't block enough. I cannot block enough. Well, because here's the thing. I can only do... Oh, wait. 22, 26. That's 48 damage. That's 48 block. It's 48 block. It's these stupid bound... These bound cards are messing me up. Come on. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna try this same kind of sequence that I did last time again, and see, because if I can just somewhere protect myself for... Okay, this is important because it helps get him down fast. So I do need this. This is one of the things that helped do it. I just need to protect myself for like 3 more health. So if I can get... Okay. So what I ended up doing last time... Hey, I'm making tacos tonight actually too. You call them El Gringo. Here we just call them Tex-Mex tacos. Yeah, we do have a term for them. It's just Tex-Mex. I don't know that there's a way I can not play this. I have to have Pyre for the rest of this fight. Although, do I? I rarely ever get to even get a chance to use all my energy because of the stupid thing. How do you do shells? Do you do pre-made or fried tortillas? I mean, for me, if I'm doing Tex-Mex, here's the thing: if I'm doing Tex-Mex, I just do store-bought taco shells. If I'm doing traditional street tacos, then yeah, that's a totally different approach there. Making hard shells and tortillas from scratch? Nice. That's awesome. This is the same amount of health I had last time. Is there any way that I can retain this hand? If I could like retain the hand, it'd be a different. Dial up the watcher. Yeah, seriously. If I could just have this card next turn, it'd be a totally different ball game. Or if I could remove the vulnerable, or offense is only option. Hey, Stell, welcome in. If I had like just a potion or something, anything that would help me here. Yeah, any of you guys have any ideas how I can possibly make it past this barrier? Any ideas? To do a totally different draw order? Okay, let me try. Let me try. Okay. Let's just not play this yet. Okay. Let's just see what happens. This is significantly worse. This sequence of this is way worse. What was the third card that I get a choice for? Yeah, it's the Gambit. Let me try it. Let me see. Okay, so if I'm going to play it, this is where I want to play it. Right here. Draw 2 cards. Okay. Put on top of my draw pile. Let's put this there. Then we do this, 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 and this. That got me one more block. I don't know if that'll be enough, but it did. Oh wait, no, I actually got a chunk more block. Maybe that would be enough, perhaps. It could make the difference. We'll see. I don't know if it will, but it could make the difference. But then I lost it over here. Because I normally have like 31 there. Yeah. No. Oh, it did not work out. Yeah, the weakness definitely helps, for sure. Okay, let me see what happens if I try and don't have tons of energy, because I feel like because of the limiting factor of the bound, I'm actually not even able to play all the cards in my hand regardless of how much energy I have. So let me play around with this a little bit. Okay, he's dealing 25 damage again this turn. It means I can only play one of these. Any card that is bound, I can only play one of them per turn. I do have a lot of really expensive cards, that's true. I mean, yeah, no, the energy is definitely really nice, for sure. I'm you know, not going to argue with you on that one. All right, I did successfully mess up the draw order, so at least we got that going for us. Unfortunately, it did. I took too much damage to mess up the draw order. I ended up taking too much damage. If I was able to get this much block the way I was set up previously, it would have been fine. Would the energy have helped this turn? 2 more energy to get 18 more block, which would have put me at. Yeah, it would have actually. That would have put me at 45 block, which would have left me with 5 health afterwards. So let's try that again. I just need to remember the sequence I did it in. If I can remember the if I can remember the sequence I did it. Let's see. With 3 health left, yeah. Yeah, I played potion on turn 2 to help block from the, or to try it and do something on this turn. So I played it right here, and I did draw 2, and I put tremble on the top of my hand, inflame, did this, and there we go. Now this is the turn that I ended up losing a lot of health on. So I need to figure out some way to lose less health this turn, but I don't know that I can. I don't know that I can. Yeah, so we got heal. This is just a card that's plus strength. Start with plating. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, draw a card. Kill an enemy, draw a card. I've been using all this other stuff. Gain gold. Start your second turn, gain energy. After rest set, gain energy. The first time you gain block from a card each combat. Ooh, you know what? I have not been considering... Oh, wait. The first time you gain block from a card each combat. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of hard to hold on to that, exactly. First time you play a power each combat, gain 6 block. Which Hellraiser is a power. Okay, let me think. I could not... Well, no, I actually don't need... There's no need to do that. Okay. Why does he not have, like, 1 health right now? Because I feel like last time I did this, he was down to 1 health right here. I did... Yeah, I only played 1 this time. What happened there? I didn't have enough energy. Okay. What did I do differently? Rage, Hellraiser, strike. He's not vulnerable? Oh, okay. So play this here. Draw 2 cards. Inflame. No. And then do this. Do this. Do this. Do this. If I just had like 1 more potion that gave some type of utility, this would be a very different circumstance, I feel like. It's really unlucky you auto attack keep hitting the boss. Yeah, it is pretty unfortunate. I think you were fighting Hades and Cerberus Tim Burton versions. Okay. There's no way for me to... I have to do that. I wish if I just had one more energy right here. Or something. One more something here. Okay. Now, what I ended up doing... Yeah, he's already weakened, but this would extend his weaken. This would extend his weakening potentially to when he does the 5 times 10. I wish I could do a save state of like right here, just like this spot right here, so I could fiddle around with this turn specifically. I wish I could fiddle around with this turn. Okay, so I have no way of getting another energy here. Write it down on paper. I mean, that's not a terrible idea. It's more just like actually getting back to this stage, because I'm so determined to figure out a way to do this screenshot. It's not a bad idea. I'll just take a picture with my phone. Okay, so, well, my phone's all blurry. Alright, so on this turn, I'm going to try... I'm going to try your suggestion, do Pyre and Ultimate Defense. Let's see what comes of this. Yeah, so I got like 0 block from that. How did which draw happen? It was a battle trance. I mean, I used a battle trance. Okay, so this is where I got... Okay, so if I... This is different. You're right. What is the one that will... There's something that will cause a card to be drawn. If I do Rage here, then this... Can I get 41 plus? Possibly. I did earlier, and now I'm struggling just to get back there. Yeah, something changed. Okay. I think it is possible. It's just a question of whether I'm inventive enough with my theorizing. It has to be, it's got to be possible. Like, it's just got to be. I feel, like, compelled to say that it is possible. Okay, let me do something a little different here. I'm going to do this. I'm going to push this one up. And then I'm going to do this, then this, then this. So that's what you were trying to do, just defend against that final big hit. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it is that big chungus hit that I'm trying to figure out if I can get past that hit. Now, beyond that, who knows? One turn sooner. Thing is, here's the tricky part with that. As soon as I kill this little guy, then that's when the queen starts attacking. So it's kind of a catch-22 because yes, I technically can, but the moment this guy is dead, all hell breaks loose. And I tried attacking the queen first, and that didn't work either. If it is, he'd have taken more incoming damage. Okay, I don't know that there's any... I don't think there's a way that I can block... this is turn 5. I don't think there's a way that I can block his attack this turn. Because I don't have 4 energy to play these. This is always boomerang. Yeah, well, yeah. No, I know that part. It's just more like I'm trying to theorize if there's something, if there's a way that I can actually keep him alive another turn. Because I'm trying to see if I had one more energy right here, this would be totally different. Because then I could do mad science and then bludgeon him. But I don't have a way I can't block all of his damage. But it keeps buffing him every turn. Well, yeah, but the thing is, if I get him down to this health, and he's 20 block when he's alive, that's true. I'll try that next time. I need to get back to the other way of doing this. I'm trying to remember what... Okay, so this Jack of Trades does not do anything. It doesn't do Jack for me. This... Then this... Then this... Then this... Now I can actually block this whole hit right here. That's different. That's different. That was different. Okay. Here's the 10 times 5. With absolutely no blocks, nothing to defend with. Not a thing. Um, we just needed to play one card differently with the energy card instead. I think because I needed to underdraw. What I need to do is I need to not draw as many cards. I need to not play the battle trance on the turn when he's not attacking. If I don't play the battle trance on that turn, then I'll draw a different set of cards on that turn, and I may be able to block it. Okay. All right. Let's see. I don't know that it made any a lick of difference what I did here. Yeah, so I think what happened is, I think somewhere I am playing a battle trance that I need to be not playing. Is the short version of it. Yeah, there's a battle trance somewhere that I'm playing that I need to not play. That's my best guess. I know it's not that one. So, if I choose not to kill him, I can take no damage this turn and intentionally keep him alive. Let's fool around with this. Let's see what happens. If I intentionally keep this guy alive for just a little bit longer. Yeah, no, instant regret. It does delay the 10 times 5. Let's see. Okay, well, he died there anyway. And now this one's just taking less damage. But I'm going into this with more health. So actually, hold the phone. No, that's bad. That's really bad. So this was... All right, I'm going to try one more time, and then I'm done. I'm going to give up after that. First time you play a power, each combat gains 6 health. I mean, I guess I... Would it... Surely it would be stupid not to play Hellraiser here, right? Like, there's no world in which I don't play Hellraiser here. Whoa. Wait a second, wait, I want to try something. I still, to the end of that combat, I have never used that energy card right there. So if I go ahead and play that now, it will not be in my deck later, which means it won't change. It will change which cards I get by at least 1. It'll shift it by at least 1 later. Yeah, play the potion, but no. So I start with that card already. I think all these cards look exactly the same. Oh, well, but it will affect later because I drew it towards the end there. I drew it when I was getting close to the spot, and it was locked. So there would have been something else in its place. Okay, so it's from this turn forward that things start to kind of fall apart. Higher. Ultimate defense. This is the turn where things start to fall forward is from... Well, yeah, this is where I've comfortably have been able to repeatedly get to a few times now. Okay. Any hot or cold? I mean, it feels like Slay the Spire. So, good in that sense. It definitely feels like Slay the Spire. $16 health. No. 1. Oh, yeah. Okay, well I'll be finishing up here pretty soon. 1.5 then to 2. I think now that knowing that there's co-op, I feel like the co-op is gonna change everything. I mean, co-op is a pretty big deal. So once I get a chance to play some co-op with some people, then I'll have a better idea. Because like that's gonna change everything about everything. Okay, here we go. Now we're in business. Maybe we're in business. Okay, we've got flame barrier and we've got blood wall. This is what I was trying to recreate. So we do this, we do this. Now we don't die this turn. And he takes a crap ton of rebound damage from the flame barrier. But now he's going to deal 28 damage. Can I kill him this turn? If I can kill him this turn, that's going to do 27. This is going to do 51. So that's 78. If I can get one more attack in. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh! Hell yes. Oh my gosh. Okay. We just had to figure it out. We just had to figure it out. Oh my gosh. There was one... I mean, there may have been another path. But as far as we can tell, there was like one path to get there. That was such... Okay, so JW. A little bit... How long was I stuck on him? An hour and a half? Was I working on... figuring out a way to beat him for an hour and a half? Or... let me look back at the VOD, see how long ago my first encounter with him was. Okay, so I was fighting him at... My first encounter with him was at 1 hour and 52 minutes. And I'm currently at 3 hours. So a little over an hour. I did say... Okay, that's true. I did say the last time. So here's what I should do. I need to put a short out. I need to put a short out fighting him, showing like death, restart, and then eventually like, okay, this is the last time, and then I kill him. All right, so the Archdemon's Thrall has arrived. Threaten. Enemy. Kill. And I just got killed. You dealt 1,280 damage to the Architect, but it wasn't enough. You have dealt a total of 1,280 damage to the Architect. The Architect still stands, despite taking 78,974,000 damage from all who have faced him. It's not the heart. Okay, I'll play it real quick. Is it in the music tab? Okay, I see it here. Am I going to regret playing this? Oh, hell no, I'm not going to regret playing this. In the timeline, reveal epochs to unlock cards, relics, and much more. Play a single run to reveal this epoch. Mother of Resurrection now awakened from her slumber. Now will now greet you at the start of each run. And you made the lyrics too? This is pretty cool. A void of nothingness, but then the world came from existence. Named Prion, a mere speck in the universe. They say the great story about a spire took place there. Cards unlocked. Every 10 cards you draw gain energy. At the start of your turn, transform one card. Oh, that's cool. At the start of your turn, transform one card in your hand. Play 2 random cards from your draw pile. For centuries, we war raged between Ironclads and the Valley Guard. New relics. Heal 20% of your max HP. Oh, potions. Soldier Stew. All cards containing strike... Whoa. Hold on. I want to play the music here and again. Oh, wait. Okay, look at this. All cards containing strike gain 1 replay this combat. Ashwater. Exhaust any number of cards in your hand. But seriously, imagine the soldier stew. Imagine the soldier stew on that last fight. You got to see a strike build? Yeah, a strike build with soldier stew would be nuts. So I will be back on tonight to do some more runs. I do have to step away because my wife has some classes she has to teach, so I had like a window until basically in 13 minutes where I had where I could do this. So, but the agreement was that I would be done by then, so that I could swap back out and take care of her, and take care of our kid. So, I'm gonna finish opening these so I can see what else we unlocked. Hey, a bunch of classics. So we got, well, what's this? This is a new relic. Red Skull, okay. Paper Frog, that's good. Ruined Helmet. The first time you gain strength each combat, double the amount gained. So that's very situationally, could be amazing depending on, like, if you have depending on what you're working with in your deck. That could be huge. I like how a lot of this is like beta, like a lot of this is just beta art and stuff. The ironclad warrior from faraway land entered the spire, driven by a pure instinct and accursed blood. He lost all reason and identity. All who prevent his ascent shall perish. Molten Fist, deal 10 damage, double the enemy's vulnerable. I can never not go ham, exactly. Vulnerable. Ooh, cruelty. Vulnerable enemies take an additional 25% damage. That is nice. Dominate. Gain 1 strength for each vulnerable on the enemy. Alright, then we got this one. The Fog Rolls. News of the Spire's reopening made its way to the Silent. She ferries a boat to the capital. Unlock the Silent. So you don't just unlock characters willy-nilly. You actually have to get these epochs to unlock them. You can replay... Wait. You can replay Cruelty? Oh, look! A bestiary will be unlocked in the future. That's cool. Cruelty. Where did it go? Where did Cruelty go? I thought it was a power. Yeah, I thought... Hold on. Rare. Oh, I may not be able to see it because I haven't gotten it yet. Hellraiser, Demon Form, Barricade, Pyre. Yeah. 20... What? It doesn't exhaust... Was it not a power? It's a rare? Yeah. Not seeing it. I think I have to have collected it once for it to show or something, because I'm not seeing it here. That is token cards. Cards granted by the Ancient. Whoa. Whoa, what are these? Yeah, the 25% was a power card. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was a power card. So these are some special cards here. These are cards granted by the Ancient. And then there's colorless cards. You can play more than one, but it's like, oh, you can, yes, if you have multiple of the same power card, you can play it more than one, right. Okay, alright, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off so I can go relieve my wife of being the gracious, amazing, wonderful woman that she has been to let me do this during the day, doing a little bit of a special stream, kind of a bonus stream today. But I will be back on tonight, same time as usual. I'll be fooling around with this some more. So, have a great night, everybody. Or not great night. I'm so used to saying that. I'll catch you guys later. Okay. Appreciate y'all.